You're in the middle of tweeting. It's manic stuff. It's not good for you. It's bad for you. It's a bad way to communicate. The best way to communicate is civilly in front of a person. That's the best way. Even if you're yelling and screaming at a person right in front of you, that feels bad too. Like, you should be able to, as a grown adult, have a civil conversation with people where you could even really disagree with something, but just keep like a professional, polite tone.
But there's this. You know what's interesting? As I just interviewed this woman called Blair White. I don't know if you.
Yeah, I've had Blair on.
So I told her, I said, when.
Right-wing trans person.
Yeah.
What are the odds?
Right. So I have trans fans come to the show. Right. Kurt fucks them in the green room. But
whoa, how dare you?
Depending how they look, and but they have guns. Like I've had a couple of trans fans come there and they're like, hey, you want to see my gun?
That sort of developed their own scene, just the comics do. So there was no comedy club that was available, and they kind of created something.
Well, Estonia's been a country since like 1994.
Yeah,
so it's like
real.
all brand new, and I think free speech was just legalized like last year or whatever, and they brought me over. But the crowds, bro. I did a show in the college town there, and I was like. I watched the first two comics, Ari, very funny, not getting big laughs. So I went out there and tried to like tackle this crowd. And at one point I was like, where do you work, ma'am? And she went, no! That was the amount that they wanted to connect. And like, they don't laugh audibly. But afterwards I'm out there selling merch and they're all like, that was a pleasure. It was a time of my life. Thank you. It's like, okay,